again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. If you're new to the family, welcome. Now, check it out. Kick back, relax, grab them wraps and them snacks. I got some heat coming y'all way. AV Mob, let's get it, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. We doing all revenge today, man. So, boom. During this time, right, me and a couple of my homeboys, for real, we get involved with these dudes we get involved with these Jamaicans now. The Jamaican dudes, for real, I don't know where they was from. I believe they was from New York City, but however, they ended up down here. Now, one of my homeboys, he originally linked with one of them, but now they be scamming for real. They be messing around with the credit cards, whatever the case may be. So, boom, he brings them down, and now he put everybody else on point as far as being in the team. So now all of us is rocking with him. But now what he got us doing is, whatever he did to get the cards and the numbers and all that, we ain't had no parts of that. But he would have his right-hand man, which was like a driver. He would have him come pick us up. Boom, we'd drive around, hit the little locations that we had to go pull the bread, bop, bip, and then come back to him. Now, once we got done doing the day, we'll all go back to the spot. You know, once he got all the money, he'd count everything up, tally it up, make sure the money was what it was supposed to be, and then he'd divide it all up, give everybody their cut, and get up out of there, and that was it for the day. So the shit was really like easy money. It was really nothing to it. But what was fucking my head up was, I'm like, man, niggas, I just watched your count out like 60, 70,000. He gave niggas like 2,000 a piece. Now, mind you, you can't be ungrateful because you ain't got nothing. So $2,000 from having zero, you got to be grateful for that. But you also got to realize, like, man, yo want some manipulating nigga type shit. You like, yo want some pimping nigga type shit. I ain't going for that. So now we start to put in our mind, like, look, shit, we going to tell yo, look, man, we not green. Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, maybe he playing it on the tip to where as though if they going for it, keep doing it to them. Now, if they stand up for themselves or they start to realize, like, look, no, I think our cut supposed to be bigger, maybe he'll give us another cut just respecting us as men. This how I'm always thinking. Just come on man time, and if you're a man, you're going to respect me as a man. If not, I'm going to get on some bullshit because you obviously on some bullshit. So, boom, we put the plan together now. It's a little kickback amongst the group because then you got to think. You got motherfuckers who don't really got no principle, and now they getting a couple dollars. They willing to settle or take anything. I'm like, man, fuck that. Either way, he not trying to go pull that money, so he gonna need us regardless. It ain't nothing gonna happen off of me bucking on how much money he giving us. And now I done already put the plan in my mind. Fuck what they talking about. I'm telling him I want some more money regardless. So boom, when he called us the next day, same thing as usual. He sent a driver around there with a little right hand man. He pick everybody up. We go bust a move when we get back right there and give him the money. I pull yo to the side like, hey, yo, listen, man, niggas trying, show some love. You feel what I'm saying? Because now we taking all the risks. If something go wrong, I'm the one that's going to get booked for the shit. And you counting up this big ass pack of money at the end of the night, and you giving us this little ass pack of money at the end of the night. Come on, man, make it make sense. Oh, man, I got you. Listen, man, as soon as I was just ready to talk to y'all about that. Once we do it a couple more times because I got something big planned. So now you got these motherfuckers again, like I told you, motherfuckers who don't stand for nothing and they going for anything. Oh, man, I told you, man, just play it out, man. You ready to fuck the whole thing up. Man, you ready to fuck niggas money up, V. Come on with the dumb ass shit. But I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that next time shit because I know what that's going to lead to. Next time going to lead the next time. That's going to lead the next time. And we ain't going to never end up getting the money because, one, we don't even know where this man is fucking from. Any given day, he could be gone tomorrow. If we leave tonight and he pack up this whole operation and go back to New York, Virginia, Pittsburgh, Delaware, wherever the fuck he from, we ain't going to never see this man again. So, boom. I'm like, all right, man, fuck that. We ready jack yo now. One of my homeboys, he with it. He like, man, shit, whatever you trying to do, V, I'm back in your play. I'm like, all right, so now we tell the other homeboy, he get with it. One of them still want to play hardball. So now I'm in my mind like, shit, we ready to just kick him out the whole organization. Fuck that. When we get the call saying that he on the way, we gonna tell the right-hand man, yeah, shit, yo can't come today for real. He gotta watch his daughter or some shit. That way he just not involved. He still gonna get some money, love him to death. But you fucking up a bigger picture. You worried about getting 2,000. If we jack him and this shit go right, we can have 70 fucking thousand. Like, is you not saying the bigger picture? So now, boom, we get the whole situation together. Regular day, yo call. We do exactly what I tell him to do. Listen, yo not going today. Boom. He pick all three of us up. We go make the runs. We go back to the spot. Now, backstory about the little Jamaican dudes, for real. They was real sophisticated as far as business, but they was green as shit as far as street intelligence, meaning they didn't move with common sense. Now, the regular location where we used to meet you at, and count up the money. This was somebody's house, I guess a relative of him or whatever the case may be, a ducked off spot. But now he must feel as though that we might get on some bullshit because I done asked you about upping the pot on the money. So now he put in his mind, I'm not going to meet them at this house because they can pull a move. So I'm just guessing he say I'm going to get a hotel room so that way it's more security. But now what I mean by security is he just relying on cameras because he a money man for real. He more of a brains. He not really ripping and running doing no street activity. He all behind a computer or whatever the case may be. So now when he gets the hotel still half a brain, he not thinking the whole plan through. He don't get a 5-star hotel like somewhere with a lobby, real live camera, securities and shit like that. He only know what he's seen other street dudes do. And the street dudes that he been around, we hustlers. So with a hustler, when you get a ducked off hotel room or a motel room, you specifically looking for somewhere with no cameras. You specifically looking for somewhere that's far away from a police district. You specifically looking for a little ducked off, beat up, back road type of Motel 6 that don't nobody know about because you handling your business. He got this type of mentality in his head, but he don't know you can't take drug dealer mindset and sophisticated crime mindset and they don't go together. They don't work together like that. So he books some old rinky-dink ass motel. He go up there. So now when the driver pull up to the motel, niggas like, man, the fuck you doing here? Oh, no, man, boss man said he want to meet here. All right, bet, do your thing because I don't give a fuck. He act bad. His ass getting jacked too. So now I also say they green because they don't got no muscle. They don't got nobody with them that's toting that demonstration. So I'm like, oh yeah, they going for this shit. Boom. So when we get up there for real, we shoots up in a room, regular scheduled program. He right there, he counting out all the money. Now what it was is that kind of threw us off. It wasn't as big of a pot. I don't know if it was because we didn't bring our homeboy and we missed a couple spots that we couldn't go to with him, but it was probably only like 25, 30,000. Still a big ass jump from 2,000, but it ain't that 60, 70 bar that we was really hoping for. So now, boom, we get up in there cool and chilling, smoking a blunt. Bro step off in the bathroom. Now, when he step off in the bathroom, to us, that's the signal. He ready to go in there, get himself right. When he come back out, it's on time, it's go time. Boom, he shoots off in the bathroom, get himself situated. When he step back out, he got that bitch in his hand, man. Don't nobody fucking move. You know what time it is. So now, the big man that's sitting right there at the head of the table, he right there in front of the hotel bed at the little round table. He counting the bread for real. He turned around, what? So now he looks surprised for real, but in my heart, I felt like he wanted to jump up and grab my man because my little man's skinny. And he got the joint facing down. So before he can even do anything wild, man, bro just jump up, man. Bitch, y'all know what time it is. Everybody lay down now. So now he more so controlled, like, oh shit, it's two of us, no weapon. 3 of them, and I know they not playing because he just kept asking me about raising this fucking money. And they 3 little dudes that come from nothing, so he know this shit can go completely left if you play around. Boom, so we lay him down for real. Boom, time up. Bong, do what we need to do. We grab everything. We get up out of there. Now, the tie-up wasn't really sophisticated because we had an old rinky-dink ass motel. It ain't really too much to put them together with. So we gets up out of there. Somehow, some way, they shake themselves off. They go ahead and get up. Now, where shit backfire kind of is, one day that he pulled around and met us, he met us at my homeboy who was so in it to win it, the one that didn't want to jack him with us. He pulled up to his house before one time to pick him up. Now, I don't know why he had this man picking him up at a location where he really lived at because all 3 of us had the motherfucker picking us up from a store, gas station, somewhere else, you not knowing where we really live at. So now, boom, he must, pay some little dudes to do their situation. They pull past his mother house. They shoot the windows up whole time. She in there. Of course, she's scared. She go off. She call him, leaning on him. What the fuck you done got yourself into? This, that, and the third. But we knew more so the Jamaican dudes weren't really going to be tripping because the money that we took, the African dudes, whatever they is, the money that we took was like a fucking drop in the bucket compared to what y'all done already made. And we know we not the only people y'all dealing with. So let's just say, for instance, we giving you 30, 40,000. You might got 4 other motherfuckers who bringing you 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that shit goes. So he ain't really care about that. But he definitely wanted to send them matches. And of course, from there, he never seen us again. We never seen you again. And it was what it was. But Wicked and Wild situation all over. Revenge, because I felt like you was playing with niggas and you wanted to play. You ain't want to play fair. So we not playing fair no more. But with that being jump into story number 2. Now, my story number 2, man, another Wicked and Wild situation with these scammer dudes. Now, we got this little dude in the city during this time, and I guess he got aspirations. I don't know what he been watching on IG, social media. Somehow, some way, he got aspirations to be the #1 scammer in the city. So what do? He start putting together this plan. He gonna do half off on rents, BG&E, hotel rooms and shit like that. But his real bread and butter was he wanted to do apartment approvals and shit like that. Meaning he can guarantee if you pay this upfront fee, he can get you into whatever apartment or condo thing that you want. Now you gotta pay the rent, but then again, he do the half off on the rent. So either way, you coming back to see him. So the setup and the structure was good. Him not being a motherfucking hustler, him just wanting to be a fucking scam artist. He ain't played the way he was supposed to play it. So now the way that he sell it is he get two people that he know to act like they sign up, or they really do sign up, and somehow, some way, he was able to get them two people approved. Now, what the word on the street is the broad that he had that worked on the inside of the situation, he ended up screwing her over some way. So she stopped really getting motherfuckers into the spot, which lead to his word being no good. But instead of him saying that, he's still promoting it the way as though he can get motherfuckers approved, and he's still taking people money. So he might got 10 people money, and they waiting to get apartment approvals whole time. He know, and the broad know they not getting these apartments. But now you playing with a motherfucker livelihood, and you done took their money, because 9 times out of 10, people that's even dealing with them, they either already evicted, ready to get evicted, or they so late behind on rent, it's only a matter of time before they ass get evicted. This is why they even dealing with them. So now it's a couple of motherfuckers that did get put out because he ain't pulled through in time. So now they ripping and running through the city trying to find his little ass. People is on IG sending all kind of threats to his little ass, saying what they gonna do to him. Whole time he ducked off. He goes into hiding because he still got day money, and other people don't really know that he's scamming, so they still sending him money. So it get to a point where half of the city is looking for his little ass, man. He done ducked off, went out Virginia somewhere, boom. But where he fuck up is he got a thing for bras, like I told you. He gets into it with the female that got the inside thing, so she ends up so mad at him, she dropped the location of where he's staying at. So one day, he messing with a little broad. The broad end up getting napped. Boom, they nap her. They put a ransom out on her. He ends up paying a ransom, but he paid it through Cash App. They don't really see him in person. They let the broad go. Boom. So that's one incident. You would think he would have learned this lesson not to play with people livelihood and they motherfucking money. No, that ain't enough. So now he switch it off to, instead of promoting it to everybody, street dudes and all, I'ma specifically target a certain type of person that I know they not violent. So once they find out that I scam them, they just more so gonna have to eat that shit. So he start doing that, but it's always gonna be that one person. He ends up scamming a little dude, no need to say who he is. Whole time he not going for that shit. Yeah, he a county little dude, but he not a county little dude. His father was a street legend, and of course, when you a street figure, you not gonna raise your kids in the same environment where you was raised there. So he grew up in the county, but he was always in the city, and he had that Doug in his blood for real. So boom, when he gets scammed, he like, man, I ain't going for it. He ends up trying to hunt the little dude down that scamming. He can't find him. One night, it's a party in town. Scammer dude goes to the party. One of the little dude that got scammed, one of his homeboys call him that's down the club, let him know, man, I got eyes on him, man. This chop ass down here, we got him lacking, and he over there drinking. Whole time, bro, leave from his house, which is out in the county, jump in the car, shoot down there, boom. He catch the let out. Now, what the let out is, this is when the club is over and everybody stumbling out, making their way to the car. And if anybody know, when that let out is real packed, it's people everywhere, people is intoxicated, they bumping, stumbling over. Whole time, shorty park across the street in the gas station. He want him so bad, he not even thinking. He blank out, pulls into the gas station, park at the pump, jump out, come running across the gas station little parking lot shit, breaks into the street. See the little dude who scammed him. He's jumping inside of his car with a female once again. Shorty is in the middle of the street, letting that motherfucker go, hitting at his windshield. Boom, 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 boom. With a female in the car. Thank God. Vicious, man, he still ain't learned his lesson after that. Whole time Shorty let that shit fly. He get up out of there because his little ass could have went to jail. Thank God shit was so packed and he was parked at the gas station, because the way that the main street was, time out was parked at the top and at the bottom, but it's so much tension and people moving, they couldn't really swarm down. So he was able to bend up out the gas station, hit that side block, probably jump on the highway and get up out of there. But you know, it was what it was. But man, wicked and wild situations when people want to play these scammer games and they don't think that karma going to come back. Everybody ain't taking that loss the same way, man. I tell you, don't play with people. But with that being said, family, y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, drop us a comment, share the video, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. We officially hit that 6,000 subscribers from the bottom of my heart, man. I love each and every one of y'all. We're going to continue to dominate this algorithm the V-Mob way. And 100K, here we come. We out of here. Let's get it.